Guy is such a goober.
I'm gonna show you.
Tonsil stone nightmare. Why is everything wrapped up like this?
That's my shit.
Anything is possible. If you can't tell, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off of publicly accessible information, first made public by public figures. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only. I can't believe I commented on this video. That's actually funny and embarrassing. 5 years ago, lol. What's up, y'all? This is not your average reaction. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually girl world, but today I would like to take a look at Tyrone the Fitness Addict. I remember him being a little goofy crazy back in the day when there was less rules on YouTube. Like, I think he got like drunk one time and worked out in a gym. And I think he's definitely known for making these like insane protein shakes that are like super high in sugar and calories and don't really have that much protein in them. So I want to take a look at his homemade protein shake, 50 grams of protein without supplements. Without further ado, I give it to you, Tyrone.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone, and today, guys, I'm gonna show you how I make my home protein shake. So it's nice and simple, guys, because I keep telling y'all, I'm not saying the protein out there is bad, but there's stuff in there that you don't know. There's a lot of chemicals in there, and it's not good for your body. So that's why I'm trying to let you guys know it's better to do it yourself. Okay? So anyways, for this video, everything I'm gonna make for my home protein shake, you guys can get that at Walmart or your local grocery store or Bulk Nations if you're in Florida. Nice and simple. All what we want is to get the results. But goddamn, check out my chest though. This is what you call.
I think this dude was using PEDs at the time. I'm not sure if he still is, but just keep that in mind.
Ass chest. So all these other fellas out there saying they got ass chest, if your chain can't go in between your chest, you don't have an ass chest. Okay? Enough said. Let's go straight in this video. Today I'm gonna show you how I make my home protein. I repeat, guys, no protein powder included. This is all natural stuff.
Oh my god.
Like I'll say. Anyways,
he's gonna blend a steak in it. I'm convinced.
Stay tuned for this video, and I hope you guys like it. And check out the hottest merch also in the game, fitnessaddictshred.com. You already know the website. Enough said. Let's go straight into it. And all what we want is the results, and results don't lie. Ass chest on deck. Men lie, women lie, results don't lie. I got the results.
Okay.
Anyways, let me show you how I make my home protein. Peace. Okay, guys, now
This guy is such a goober.
I'm gonna show you how I make my homemade protein shake. Nice and simple. Guys, I keep telling y'all, a lot of people think, they ask me, Tyrone, yo, how do you get these results, Tyrone? How do you get these results? Check the tries on deck. They ask me, guys, it's what you put in your body, okay? And listen, I'm not saying supplements out there are bad, but there's a better version, and that's making it yourself, okay? Because I make my own protein shakes, okay? And today, what I'm gonna use for my protein shake today is 2 eggs, okay? And I'm gonna use mulberries, Brazilian nuts, walnuts, dates, hemp seeds, okay? And red cherries.
Okay, so all those ingredients sound like a lot of fat and a lot of sugar. And when there's a lot of fat, that means there's also a lot of calories. So, you know, you got 2 eggs for the protein, and I think eggs are like 7 grams of protein or something, if that. So, you know, I'm sure it will have a lot of protein, right? So like after all the nuts, depending on how much he makes, I mean, he could get up there to 50, but it would be, the calories would be like 1 to 2K, I feel like. Berries and cherries, like those things don't have a lot of protein.
Nice and simple, okay? Anyways, before we get straight into it, check out the hottest merch also in the game, fitnessaddictshred.com. Because all what we want is the results. And results don't lie. As you guys know it. Enough said, let's go straight into it, okay? And also, I have my fruits, okay? The pears, okay? I have the pears, nice and simple. Chopped up pears.
He said dates. Dates are like so high in calories.
Let's go straight into it. So like I said, we're gonna use 2 full eggs, nice and simple. Okay. Crack that open. That's 1. Okay. That's 2. Okay, guys. So I cracked 2 eggs, and that's gonna be my shake. Okay, raw eggs. I like mine's raw. It depends on you. Okay. So that's here. Nice and simple. And now, this is my mulberries.
Has anyone ever cooked eggs and then blended them into a smoothie? I wonder how that would end up.
Okay. And I'm gonna take 2 spoons. 2 spoons of the mulberries. 2 spoons. You know what? Let me make it 3.
Okay.
3 spoons, okay? And now, this is my chopped pear, okay? And like I said, you guys can get this any grocery store.
Like 1 gram of protein
Chopped
per
pear.
pear,
I'm gonna
maybe.
take 2 spoons of that. All right. Nice and simple. And now, guys, it's so simple. A lot of people say it's hard. They think it's hard, but it's not. And this is my Brazilian nuts, okay? I'm gonna take just 3 of those. Just 3 Brazilian nuts. Okay.
So much protein is in the
3.
Brazilian nut.
1, 2, 3. All right. And after this, I'm going straight into the dates. Okay. Dates. Okay, guys. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. Dates.
It's a lot
Yep.
of selenium.
So I'm gonna.
So it seems like Brazilian nuts have 4 grams of protein per 28 grams or 1 ounce. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if that Brazil nut's doing much for us.
Take 3 also of the dates. Okay. 3 dates. Nice and simple. And now I'm gonna put my walnuts. Okay. Because a lot of people think, I don't know why, people think it's hard. Like, and the reason why I like to do my homemade protein shake is because I know what I'm putting in. I know there's no chemicals in it, okay? And all what we want is the results, okay? So to get the results, we gotta know what we're putting in our food. And guys, let me tell you something. You don't see a lot of
There's not a lot of protein in dates or cherries.
people making shakes like this because that's why there's not a lot of people that look the part, okay? Let me break this down to you. If we guys, like, if we eat like everyone else, we're gonna be looking like everyone else. We don't wanna look like everyone else. We wanna stand out. So to stand out, we need to eat different as an average human being. You feel me? Stop following the crowd, guys. Stop following the crowd. Okay? Enough said. I'm gonna add my walnuts, okay? And that's gonna be like 2 spoons too. 2 spoons of the walnut. The walnuts, 2 spoons. 1.
This is going to be a very wild shake. It's going to be so nutty and grainy and tonsil stone nightmare.
2. Okay,
Maybe a third.
I'm done with the walnuts. Now I'm going straight to the cherries, okay? Straight to the cherries.
Straight.
I keep
to the
telling you.
cherries. It's easy.
This is the cherries. They're dried cherries, okay? Dried cherries.
With the seed.
They sell all these at Walmart, guys. Taking 2 spoons of the dried cherries. Dry red cherries. Okay, these are dried red cherries. Okay, nice and simple. Taking 2 spoons of that.
I really hope that they're already pitted.
After that, I'm gonna get my hemp seeds. Okay, this is the hemp seeds, by the way. Hemp.
Why is everything wrapped up like this? Oh my god.
It's 2 spoons. So everything you see me taking is 2 spoons, okay? Because to be honest, like at the end of the day, it just comes down to the results. Take off your shirt and let's see the results that you have. You have a 6-pack. It all comes down to the results, okay? I don't care. A lot of people, a lot of haters will be talking under the comments. Yo, Tyrone's this, Tyrone's that. Take off your shirt and let's see the results that you have. And then
take it off.
You can talk. If you ain't shredded, you can't talk to me. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be cocky, but if you ain't shredded, you can't talk to me. Okay? You can't tell me what I'm doing doesn't work. Because clearly, look at me. It's working for me. My chest is on deck. My abs look great. Even though I'm bulking a bit, I still look good than a lot of these guys out there. But I digress, by the way. So I'm gonna take 2 spoons of the hemp seeds. 2 spoons of that. 1.
I don't think that has much protein either.
2. Okay.
A lot of fiber though.
That's it. Like I keep telling y'all, it's so simple, but
So simple.
I don't know how a lot of people think it's hard. So now I'm just gonna add my jug of water. That's it. And that's my smoothie. This is what I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna have this before I head out and do my bar work.
I wonder if people have done their diligence, as Ava would say, and like actually figured out how much protein is in this smoothie. But oh my god, this is so funny, y'all. 5 years ago. This has... Oh my god. I don't even remember watching this video. That is so
outside
funny.
And do my push-ups because I'm sure you guys already know everything's
Maybe I'll do a video of like the stuff I used to comment on Amber's channel.
closed, but who cares? We're still gonna get the results that we always wanted. Okay. So I'll say I'll pour like a quarter. Yeah, I think that's enough. I think this is more than a quarter, but yeah.
Imagine what that is doing to your insides. Oh my lord.
Enough water. But listen, it all depends. So if you guys like your smoothie thick, put less water. If you guys like your smoothie a bit watery,
Add more water.
then add more water. It all depends on your preference. Okay, guys? Just to let you guys know. I like my smoothie in the middle. Not too thick, not too watery. So I just make sure the water's enough. Okay, so it all depends on you guys. What you guys want. Okay? So that's our smoothie right now. Nice and simple. Okay? Remember guys, 2 eggs. 2 eggs.
I made like a smoothie tutorial on YouTube. Y'all will never be able to find it. But it reminds me of this.
Hemp seeds, dates, pear, Brazilian nuts, walnuts, red cherries, and dates, and mulberries. That's it. Nice and simple.
You know, sometimes I do wonder if, like, you know, the placebo effect is super real. And what if these people just genuinely believe with their whole heart, spirit, that, like, what they're doing is, like, working and, like, it just starts working for them? You know, you gotta believe.
Nice and simple. There you go. That's my shake.
Anything is possible.
That's my protein shake. This is what I'm gonna have before I head to the gym. Okay. So now, let me blend it up.
If I have too many eggs, milk, yogurt, like before the gym, very high chance I will vom. And I don't know why. I think it's just, it either has to do with like churning the food in my stomach, like, you know, going up and down real fast, or like sometimes my body just gets like overheated, and then I think it just doesn't know what to do. You know, for a second I thought he had added clap sounds, but
So guys, it's gonna be blending for at least like 2 minutes. So make sure you guys blend it for 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Okay. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. As if the gyms are closed, we still got to do what we got to do to get the results that we always wanted. We're not going to wish and wait for no one. All what we want is the results, okay? And results don't lie. Okay, men lie, women lie, results don't lie. So let's put in the work. Okay, so now I'm done. This is my shake. Nice and simple. So now we're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna finish this before I head out to work out. Okay. So I want you guys to try it out and let me know. Tastes good.
I know when you like blend egg whites, stuff tends to get super frothy, so I bet that's just, the texture is just an absolute nightmare for me.
The funny thing is, you don't even taste the eggs at all. Because I know a lot of people, when they make their shakes, they taste the egg, and a lot of people don't like the taste. But I can't even taste anything. To be honest, I can't. Anyways, guys. I can definitely finish this on camera, to be honest. Tastes good. So like I said, try it out. If you guys don't understand anything, let your boy know. But it's your boy Tyrone, man. And don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, and highlight your boy when you see me in the club. And all what we want is the results. Guys, now you know what I have. This is my protein shake. This is my protein shake. This is what I've been having. It tastes good. Try it out. You can make it at home. Do not waste like $150 on the supplements out there. And you guys don't even know every ingredient out that's in there. That's in that supplement or in that shake. You know.
The thing is, like, I worked at a gym for a really, really, really long time, like from 18 years old. I mean, even before that, I was a lifeguard at like 17. I worked at the YMCA for a bit, and then I started being like a group fitness instructor and a personal trainer and like the front desk receptionist at a place called French Riviera Fitness. Originally French Riviera Spa, and then rebranded to Fitness. But anyway, it's really funny because I've worked with people like this. Like, I've worked with multiple people like this who just kind of like, you know, regardless if this guy has like an intellectual disability or not, like, you know, just the bullshitters, right? The people who personal train and they're like, oh, there's certain foods that you can eat that have like negative calories, right? Which can be true in some certain senses, but he's taking what happened was he took the information from like Weight Watchers, like 0 point Weight Watchers stuff, and then he applied it to calories, and he got confused. And then he started telling his clients that like grilled chicken had like negative calories, and if you ate it you'd actually like lose weight. That's super real, like actual real life story that happened. I am a very non-confrontational person most of the time, but in cases like that, when things are just like, that's so wrong, like I had to pull a sidebar and let the guy know that that is incorrect information.
You're putting in this. It's better for your body. It's safer. Okay, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Comment down below the next video you guys want me to do. But all what we want is the results. It comes down to the number one thing.
He said he could finish this on camera, so I wonder if he's actually going to do that.
And that's the results. Okay, guys. Stay shredded. Stay positive. Ass chest on deck. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace. We out.
Ass chest on deck. Yeah, so he is absolutely wild. I think this is like my first retro react, technically. I might see if he has any new videos that I can take a look at, see if he's evolved over time or what.